And we are back. Okay, and let me say this to you. All right, now I'm talked a little bit about the relationship, and I want you to listen. Okay, this is important. There has been tremendous insurance reform, tremendous. And let me go over something that occurred with me this week. I had a lady that lived with her aunt in January. She moved out in March. She still was using the address of her aunt, okay, who was on a policy with her. She gets injured in an auto accident. The first thing the insurance company wants to know is the following. You ready? Where do you live? You have to live in the same home as the person on the insurance. You have 30 days from the date that you leave that location to update them with your new address, or if you're in a car accident, you are not covered. She got extensive damages, car messed up. They ain't paying nothing. You have 30 days. All of that, getting insurance and using someone else's address, the first thing they want to know, where was your car housed? Housed means where was your car primarily during that time? I had a woman, oh, it hurt me. She was bragging that her daughter had gotten accepted in Michigan State. And she was telling the assistant, the person that was on the phone, she was telling them at the insurance, she got into a car accident. They said, well, where did the car accident occur? In East Lansing. Well, why were you in East Lansing? I go to school there. The insurance contract said that the mother and daughter lived in Southfield. The mother said, but I told the insurance company that my daughter went away to college. It does not matter. Her car was being housed, that is parked, in another city for 30 or more days. That means that when she got into a car accident, it wasn't covered. If you have children and they go away to college, you have to get them a supplemental policy with where the car is housed. So if they go to Michigan State, if they go to U of M, then you just call your insurance company, say, I want to get them a policy, and I want to, and this is the address. Because it used to be back many years ago that if I had a policy and my child was out of state or went away to school, they were covered. It's different now. And the insurance company is looking for a way to deny a claim. You have to tell them where the car is housed. That is the car that they're driving. And how will they do? You know what the next thing they'll do? They'll ask for your cell phone records, and they'll see what towers it's pinging off of. So if you say, well, I live with my auntie in Westland, and they look at your cell phone bill, and your cell phone bill reflects that the majority of the time you was on Greenfield, guess what? They're not going to pay. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to potentially, they can submit that claim to the prosecutor's office and try to say that you was trying to get them for insurance fraud. You have to be careful. So let me recap this one more time. You have to have a policy with the name and where the city where they are housed. So if you got kids that's at Michigan State, call Progressive. If that's your insurance company, say, I want to get a policy for my daughter. She's going to go at Michigan State. She's there, and where they can say, what's her address? Or add that address to your policy. One of the two. Add the address to your policy and ask them, if my daughter attends school Is it okay? My interpretation, and I think I would probably be on the safer side, get a policy for them by themselves, you pay it with that address. So if something come up, it's taken care of. But there are too many ways in which the insurance company now is getting out of coverage when you cover it. Here, this mom, and I felt so bad for her. You leased your daughter a brand new truck. You know what I'm saying? And because you mentioned it during the conversation, but you didn't modify the contract. It don't matter that you mentioned it. It has to be in the contract, that address. My suggestion and what I did with my daughter was to get her her own policy with her address so that if something happened in that city, that state, she's good. Remember, if you are charged with a crime, probate, divorce, or in an auto accident, and you want experienced, qualified representation, give me a call today at 1-833-866-3252. This has been Vonda Evans of Vonda's Law. Make sure you have somebody that cares. I come on here free, every week to try to impart knowledge and share with you. If you get involved in a car accident or charged with a crime, give me a call. I'm experienced, I work hard, and you can trust me. Until we meet again, God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. See you tonight.